Hey guys, if you're here with me, you already know it's time to go on an adventure. And today, got a good one. So guys, today we're going on an adventure. Can't really do much. My hand is still sore. Doctor tells me very minimum to be done. So I've lost both my magnets, and one of my magnets is being ordered. It's on its way, should be here hopefully sometime next week. But who knows, with Thanksgiving coming, that might push it back a little bit. But I still want to get out and get you a video. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is do a two-part series. One, I'm going to come here during the day, show you the round on the grounds here. And then I'm going to come back again, probably tonight, with my brother. That's right, we're going to have CJ coming back in here, and hoping to get Josh in here tonight as well. And we're going to do a paranormal investigation here as well, as it is said to be haunted. Multiple resources say that the bridge that you see over here is haunted. That bridge is claimed to be haunted. This church right here is said to be haunted. This is the older of two churches. There's one here. If you look off to my left, there's one over there. That's the newer of the two churches. And also they say you can see stuff walking around in the graveyards behind me. What will we find? I don't know. But today, I'm going to take you on a little daytime adventure, showing you the grounds and showing you what's up. All right, guys. So this is Mount Zion Church. This is the oldest of the two churches. This was built in 1885. It is currently sitting on the state registry of most historical places. It's on that registry list. Pretty cool. Two doors. Let's go take a walk around to the side. Let's come on in here. Let's take a look inside the church. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys inside this church. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool in there. I don't know if it's still having active meetings here at this church, but there's also a pavilion here that a lot of people come out, hang out. It is pretty well graffitied. Let's go take a look, but first, let's finish going around. Let's get a four-corner view of the church. Now, it is also said, guys, that out there in the cemetery in the back, there's roughly about 500 graves here, and they believe that there are unmarked graves in the back of the cemetery where the slaves were owned, and when they passed on, that's where they buried them, back there. And guys, another big thing about this church is that this goes way back to the original settlers. Okay, the bridge that you see off to my left right here, that bridge has been here in some form or variation for over a century. It's like 100 years, guys. That's old. But yeah, guys, here's the church. What I might want to do is come back out here at night, try to get some. If they say this church is haunted, I'm going to try to see if I can hear anything. Set up my laser grid. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's going to be fun. There's the newer church. You want to take a look at the new church? We'll pick you back up in a few. Look at the colors on these leaves. It's beautiful. Yes, guys, it is fall in Tennessee, and it is beautiful. I just love it. Listen how peaceful it is here. Maybe that's why it's kind of claimed to be haunted, because it's so eerily quiet, because it sits in the valley. It's down on a hill over here, and up over there, there's a hill on that side. And literally, to get here, you got to cross a river to even get here, which is really, really cool. It's like its own little piece of history trapped. But this is the newer side of the church, guys. And this is the new church. As you can see, the windows are shut in these ones, so you can't really get a good look in here. But I think this is where the actual the services are being done. Whoa, check out that hole. air conditioner unit on a church, you already know. It's the new one. Newer. And then you got the old church right there. I see the electric to it. I don't know if it's still, it might be for like a homecoming. They might open up the church and go there. If anybody is from this area, let me know. Some of the original founding families were the McMasters out here. That's who were claimed to have made the bridge, was the McMaster family. And they have taken care of that for, like I said, 100 years. First one got knocked down. It got put back up. Old wooden bridge. Same thing goes here with this one here. But yeah, now I want to take you over to that bridge so we can talk about that. What's that over? Oh, let's go take this out. Look, check this out, guys. Where did you have to go to the bathroom back in the day? There's no indoor plumbing. Check it out. Ooh-wee. Yeah, it's fun. Go take a look in there. Check that out. Let's check out this women's side. See what we got there. Huh. Well, this one's a little nicer for the ladies in here. At least they take care of you ladies. At least you got a toilet seat. Alright, now I'm going to take you over to the pavilion. The pavilion's pretty neat. There's all sorts of stuff on the pavilion. Let's go over. Alright, so we're at the... What was that? I don't know what the heck that was. Maybe a tree branch? I have no clue. That freaked me out. Who is gonna make it for a fun video tonight? Stuff's already banging, thumping, creaking. But here we are at the pavilion. It is kind of customary. Everybody leaves their names. It's an attraction site here. It's the most haunted spot here in Lawrence County, and it's really, really cool. If you come look, you can see the names just etched in. They repainted this table. This had a pentagram on it at one point. It had all sorts of stuff all over. Look through, just everywhere you look, there's somebody on here. A name or anything, you know? Josie Morgan, Tyler, me,
Eric G.
Pain is inevitable.
Yeet.
Suffering is optional.
I like that. That's a nice quote.
This one's a newer one. No matter how dark it gets, the sun will rise again. I like that one. That one's a pretty good one. But yeah, this table, guys, at one point had a pentagram on it, on that end of the table, and it had some melted down wax on it. And yeah, you can go ahead and make your own conclusions there. What is that? What is this? It's like a little kid's hand. I took the kids out here. We've walked out here on the bridge before. Had a great time. All bodies are perfect. That's right. All right, guys. So here is the bridge. This is what they claim to be the most haunted spot on this church grounds. I can tell you from personal experience and my other YouTube channel, My brother and I have come out here before, and we have had some. We've had some encounters, and it's not the greatest. But guys, we're gonna come back out here tonight probably, and just to get out here and have one, get you a video. Hey, gotta have it done here on Johnny's Corner, so that we're gonna do it. But let's go ahead and walk down here to the trust. I mean to the bridge. Now, it is customary. I don't have one, but it says it is customary to put a coin halfway on the bridge as you're walking by as an offering to the other side, and then as you come back to pick it back up. That's the correct way to do it. I don't have a coin on me. I forgot to bring one. Hopefully it don't upset the spirits, because if it does, well, it's going to make a fun night for me when I come back on this one tonight. As far as what people say about this bridge will rock violently back and forth on its own. You can feel like you're going to be pushed. You get that sensation of someone being on top of you, ready, and like just over your shoulder. And I can speak from personal accounts. That is true. It's happened to me. It's been caught on camera. The bridge was moving. Me and my brother were not doing anything. Corey and I, yeah, it was, that night was creepy. So come take a look at the bridge, guys. I'll let you go first. Is this your first time out here?
Yeah. Try not to fall.
Alright, stop halfway. No, that's not really halfway, but keep going. Alright. Now, woo-hoo-hoo. It is creepy feeling this bridge just floating on here. And you can feel, it feels like it's trying to twist. And, yeah, guys, the story about this bridge is kind of dark. If you look down there on that side, this claim that there were little kids crossing this to go to church, and they were coming up, getting ready to go to church, and one of the kids fell over the side of the bridge and landed and broke her neck, and the other kid was hurt, and I don't know if he died on site as well or if he had died later on, but she had perished immediately, and the other little child, there's no record of whether he passed here or if it was afterwards, because it didn't say. But they say that is what is haunting this. You will hear child voices when it is dark. You can hear strange moans coming from the woods. You can just hear all sorts of stuff. I'm going to lean towards this way. Like I said, you get that feeling you're going to be thrown over. So you're trying to get to the far side of the bridge, because the bridge naturally bends this way. And so you're used to that contour, but then when it tips a little more, it feels literally like someone's trying to push you. But it'll take a look over the... It'd be cool to come magnet fishing out here. All these people walking across this bridge, all the visitors. I think it'd be cool to drag a magnet along the edge here, see what we got. I know for a fact there's probably some batteries. I think me and my brother dropped a battery or two down here. Gotta be coins. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Alright, we're gonna keep walking down. Being careful, of course. Watch your foot. You just walk down to the edge. show them. All right, guys. So here you are. Oh wow! Somebody actually has fixed the steps here. These steps were not here. These were broken. These two steps were broken. So someone has recently fixed that. That's pretty cool. Just imagine 100 years, this bridge being here for 100 years in one way or the other, some form or fashion. You can see here someone put a new piece here trying to secure the bridge from it rocking back and forth too hard. Got initials down in here as well. There's definitely bounce. Definitely some bounce here. Take a look on down the river. At the very minimum, it's a perfect place to bring your family for an afternoon day away. You get to just sit here and enjoy the land and just listen to the sounds. There's the river. You gotta cross that river to get here. Very few vehicles travel back and forth, but it is beautiful. It is gorgeous. It's a very safe place to come bring the kids to play. I know that for a personal experience. But guys, what we're gonna do, if you look down here, we're gonna come pick you up at the southern side of the pavilion, back where it opens up a little bit more. I might end up doing a magnet fishing video here at some point. I have no clue. Like I said, my magnet is still being shipped. Right now, it's currently in Minnesota, I believe. Is where I last tracked it, coming from California. So, at least we're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get there. But we'll pick you back up in a few. This is a beautiful view. I mean, look at the view here. It is absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful. I want to come down to that little gate right there. I've never gone down to the little gate entrance right there. Come on. Mount Zion. That is beautiful. Kind of a unique spot to put it. I could see it going in, going up, and over. Back before all of this was here, this was probably a wagon trail, cart trail. So let's go over here. See, this is what you drive across to get here. It's not deep, but there are times when it is incrossable. Alright guys, so after a little bit of a walk, we're here at another pavilion. This one here is more for the modern day church. You can tell they use this for cookouts, fire pit, you name it. It's part of the newer side of the church, guys. But what I want you to do is come here and take a look at the absolute beauty of this place. Alright guys, so there you have it. That's this part. Now the last part is just to go look at some of the graves, and that will pretty much wrap up our tour here of Mount Zion Church. The haunted Mount Zion Church. We'll find out later on tonight. I know for a fact it is. We'll see if I catch anything else on camera tonight. Again, if we capture anything again on camera tonight. But we'll pick you up once we get back up here to the graveyard. Another thing about this area, guys, is this is Sugar Creek. And this church sits not far from the Battle of Sugar Creek, which, if you're not familiar with Civil War history, it is the last battle that took place here in Middle Tennessee. And yeah, we could go there sometime. That's an idea.
I'll be glad to go.
What's that noise?
I think it was that red truck.
All right, so here's the cemetery, guys. You can see it's got newer graves from 2019, and mixed in between, you see all the older ones. I don't know what the oldest grave is. I think the oldest one here is 1859, 1860, right at the onslaught of the Civil War. So let's go find some graves. We'll pick you back up.